So before we moved here, I owned a print shop in Chicago, screen printing shop, and I sold it to a friend basically. And when I told him what we wanted to do, he had built this company. When I sold my part of it, we were in a garage with a press, and like, I mean, we had all the equipment, but we were literally in a garage. And when I went back to him and was like, "Hey, we're gonna do this thing," he's got a warehouse. He's got multiple presses. He's got 2 shifts of people.
He's grown it like crazy.
Yeah.
Basically.
So he was like, "Well, let me know what y'all need. I'll print it all for you. I'll just put it on your bill. Just pay me back." And that is what allowed us to really go forward. And like, another thing that we learned is you have to be consistent with releases. You can't just put something out and then a year later put out something else. So we put this stuff out. It's moving, but we still have this debt. But he's being flexible with it so we can get our next batch. So now we've got seasonal releases, and like, we're building up some debt that's like slowly paying off. But we were lucky enough to not have to be like, now I got to drop $1,000 out of my pocket so that this continues to function like a business from the outside, you know?
Yeah.
But that's been...
We weren't really a business for like the first 2 years.
Yeah.
Like, we only became technically a real business. This gets off the record. No, I'm just kidding. Like, maybe 3 years ago.
We pay our taxes,
to do a big festival, we had to have insurance, and to get insurance, we had to prove that we were really a business.
Yeah.
So then we had to be a real business,
Yeah.
according to the government.
Yeah.
So-
Like understand, or I shouldn't say understanding, but like,
Yeah.
when we realized, to the point we realized we really had to put money into it, I think was when we started to do more festivals. We started to get more attention. We started to get more people that we had to like prove we were a functioning business to, and like have more new stuff and have little promotional things and packaging and like, but
Collect tax.
yeah, pay taxes and
tax.
all that, and register as a real
Yeah.
business.
Ugh.
But like, by the time we got to the point where we really had to do that, we'd already been putting enough money back into it. Like, we still weren't taking money at that point. So we were already kind of in momentum. So it didn't really hit us that hard. Getting off the ground would have been a lot harder if that dude hadn't have done that for us.
If
Like,
we had to wait till we had money, I don't know when we would have started. I don't know if we would have been
Yeah.
able to ever start much of anything. It would have been like one enamel pin,
right.
one run of shirts.